Now we are going to play We Wish You a Merry Christmas, and we're going to do something similar to the last song where we start off with the first two verses with blocked chords, with stacked chords, so that you can get a feel for the song. So this song, we see there is one sharp, so we know it's either in what? In G major, or its relative minor, E minor. And so looking at that first chord, we see a G, so it's probably in G major. That's right. As you can probably recall, a G major 1-5-1 stacked chord in your left hand is G, D, G. And then right hand, we're gonna play a first inversion again, so that's B, D, G. So, okay, and now since it's in 3-4, we're gonna play on the first beat and on the last beat. We're gonna play the same chord, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna move down to C major, so C major 1-5-1 is C, G, C. And we're going to play a second inversion in our right hand, so that's G, C, E. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 3. Play that again. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now we're going to move on to the next measure, which is A major. So A major, as we just learned, is A, E, A. And then we're going to play a first inversion, A major triad in our right hand. So it's C sharp, E, A. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 3. Play that again. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now we're going to move to D major. So D major 1-5-1 is D, A, D. Okay. And then our right hand, we are going to play a second inversion. So A, D, F sharp. Okay. And then on the third beat, we are going to get rid of this F sharp and we're just going to play D and A. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3. And the reason why is because the melody is on this D. So if we play the F sharp, if people hear that, they might actually sing this note instead of this note, okay? It's not a big deal if you happen to play the F sharp, you know, it's not a make or break thing, but you know, it's just for the singer if you don't want to confuse them, but if you happen to play it, it's not a big deal, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, now the next measure, B. So 1-5-1 is B, F sharp, B. And then we're going to play a first inversion. So that's D sharp, F sharp, B. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 3. Play it again. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now the next measure, we have a C major. So that's 1-5-1, and we're going to play a root in our right hand. So C, E, G. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Good. Next measure, A minor, A, E, A, and then right hand, C, E. Usually we play an A for a first inversion, right? But same thing here, the melody, the top note is the E, so we're just going to get rid of that A. Okay, but if you happen to accidentally play an A, no big deal. And then this third beat, instead of playing an A minor again, we're going to play a D. So just a D here, and then D and F sharp. You know, if you want to play 1-5, that's also fine. So, okay, so it's going to go from A minor, and then D. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. And then we're gonna go to a G. So G, D, G, E, D, G. That's a first inversion in your right hand. So 1, 2. And then since the melody is this note, we are not gonna play this G again. So it's not gonna be 2. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But if you happen to play this, it's fine too. 1, 2, 3. And then the next measure measure is G again, and this time we can play that because the melody also has a G there. So tidings we, so you hear that? Tidings we. And then going to D, D, A, D, A, D, F sharp. So this is in second inversion. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then E minor, E, E, E. And then B, E, G in your right hand. So that is a second inversion. And instead of playing this again, we're gonna go down to an E because that's in the melody. You and your kid. So hear that? You and your kid. So, okay, and then moving on to the next chord, B minor. So 1, 5, 1. And then since the B is already played with your left hand, so you can just play a D in your right hand. And then we're gonna have a chord change on beat 3 to D. Okay, so we're gonna play 1, 5 in our left hand and a root position D in our right hand. Okay, and then going back down to G, G, D, G, D, G, D. So 1, 2, and then on the third beat, we're gonna play a G because that's part of the melody. So we're gonna play the G, B, D root position because Christmas, that's the top note of the melody. Christmas. And so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Happy New Year. So C major, C, G, C, C, E. We're not gonna play a G because it goes Happy New Year. So that's an E. So and then D for that final chord change. So D, A, D, and then A, D, F sharp. So that is a second inversion D. And then back to G. So 1, 5, 1, G, D, G, and then B, D, G. Good. So I know that was a little complicated, but we are going to play it all together through so that you can get a better feeling for it. Let's play the first 2 verses with these stacked chords. Okay, so the first time we'll go a little bit slower. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings of Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, so let's play that again. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings of Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now, for the next 2 verses, we are going to arpeggiate these stacked chords. So the right hand will stay the same. The left hand, we're going to break it up. Usually, this is your stacked chord, right? For example, the first measure for G. So you're gonna play G, D, G, D, G, D, G, D, G, D, G, D. And you wanna play it a little bit lighter so you can go a bit faster. You don't wanna go, so that's harder to move fast. If you play it lighter, you can go faster. And then we're gonna go down to C. So C, G, C, G, C, G. and then A, E, A, E, A, E. Good. And then D, D, A, D, A, D, A. B, B, F sharp, B, F sharp, B, F sharp. And then C, C, G, C, G, C, G. And then A again. And then you're gonna wanna play the D chord here like in the stacked version. So it's gonna go A, and then G, G, D, G, D, G, D. And then you play G again, and then D, D, A, D, A, D, A. And then E minor, E, B, E, B, E, B. And then B minor, B, F sharp, B, F sharp. And you're gonna play this only one time because you have to play a D again on that third beat. So it goes. Good. And then G again. And then G again. And then C again. And then D. We're going to play the stacked chord there and then end on a stacked chord for G. G, D, G. Okay? Good. All right. So let's put it all together, hands together. So it goes.
We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. Good tidings of Christmas and a happy new year.
Okay, I know that's a little complicated, but feel free to keep practicing that and I'm sure you'll get it. And if you don't feel confident with it and you just want to play your stacked chords, that's also fine as well. Okay, so let's do the last verse one final time playing arpeggiated, if you can. And we're gonna try to add in the pedal.
We wish you